I hear Cox here, next to Cox. Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps of reacting to a bunch of screen caps of comments that I made. And the comments that are made in response the comments I made against these deviant lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I am a Bible-believing Christian, so I say may take you off. The people say that Christian believe in the Bible, which really messes them up, and the people that say that get the Bible wrong, that really messes them up too. And what they say may take you off. The people say that God is evil, which is wrong, or God does not exist, which is wrong, and what they say may take you off. Let's see here. Yeah. What's it called? I have this big old giant screen full of from my church. That they gave me. They let me have when they got bigger, better screens to replace them with. Full of screen caps. From. And basically, I cannot show you the screen caps, like in the old hate mail show, because my brothers informed me that they could be considered evidence of harassment. Meaning, when a person is posting content saying they want to end it all because they don't like the way their body looks or sounds or what normal biological function does, and I say there's no need to do that. Here are the biblical reasons why. Here are the scientific reasons why. They can say that's harassment because they're not thinking straight, and people can believe them because they're also not thinking straight. I also took the thing off, puff guard off my microphone so you can sound better, and not VS way down, I guess. I guess. So yeah, put it over there. Yeah, so it's all good. When I'll be talking about names and icons, so for certain cases, like with my the heckler on DeviantArt, who said he's a girl now because he got his penis and testicles removed, and one was left shaped to look like a vulva. It will never be a vulva. He basically just got himself neutered, and basically, basically, it was always time for him to do that. But yeah, the reason what's going on with him is he had he made a DeviantArt account, put one art post on there, and then basically didn't even put any art over even a picture over his icon. So basically, it's a generic DeviantArt icon. He basically just made that account so he could heckle and make up lies about people who disagree, who he's angry at because they disagree with his lifestyle. And as we get on with the hate mail, you'll see more stuff from him as we go along. So let's continue on here. But right now we're in storybook. We're in the comments of the storybook story. My best friend kept a huge secret from me. Unfortunately, I didn't name them the right way. I said my friend kept a secret from me. So my best friend kept a huge secret from me. So yeah, basically, that stuff is in a different place than my best friend kept a huge secret from me stuff. But yeah, basically, the storybook story is one of these favorites because it basically involves a girl from North Ovaries who's around 12 years old, who meets a boy, first born with testicles, around 12 years old, who she didn't know was a boy at first because he was dressed up like a girl. They became friends, and they hung out at sleepovers together, which is kind of creepy. But eventually, he freaked out during one of the sleepovers because he was afraid she would find out the truth about him. And he was born with testicles, or with a penis and testicles, and basically, so he freaked out. They had to end the sleepover early. She found out later that he is a boy with testicles, but she was like she didn't care. She was still his friend. She wanted to still be his friend, which was fine because that's great. She didn't care that he's a boy or girl. She wants to be his friend, But she, when she asked what's wrong with him, dressing up like a girl and acting like a girl, saying he's a girl, I said, I had to say that was lies. That is lies, and people were angry about it, and I got all these responses for it because of that. So let's continue on here. We have okay, good. Okay, continue on. A lot of people they're tired of you, don't like your, they don't, I don't get so hate people like you use the pronouns. You don't actually have to if you don't. You can get surgery if it's not a required task if you're trans. Lying is the main thing about the trans lifestyle. Yes, it's not a stereotype. Yeah, it is. 21% is. You're disgusting and nasty, says somebody. I'm like, probably me, but The truth is disgusting and nasty now. That's what he said. Someone else says, but they can if that's what they feel comfortable as. It's lying. Lying, not going to be comfortable with lies. Because the lies get destroyed by the truth. So they destroy them. Someone says, I fully agree with you. They aren't actually a boy. They are actually boy parts. Yeah, they are. Science says that testicles are male. So, sorry. Doesn't work. They are body parts. Male body parts. If you have them, it doesn't make you a boy. Yeah, it does. It does. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry to burst the transgender bubble. That fantasy there. Testicles are male. Ovaries are female. It's one of the saddest things I ever heard of. This type of stuff here is so delusional that it's causing all kinds of problems, because there's basically on a Illumination video that the comment I think was deleted, but I got the screen caps, of course. The comment was deleted, but basically someone was saying, as a trans male, girl wants to be a boy, you saying people with uteruses instead of females or women, feels good. I mean, because I I can basically not have to think that my organs are female, or that periods are that what's going on with me is female, like, okay, girl got issues. I said periods are female, okay, that's true. Because you have to have female reproductive organs to do that, to have that. Okay, you have to have ovaries releasing eggs into your uterus. Okay, with the uterine lining, gets all in there. With the egg in it, waiting for some sperm to come in. If there's no sperm coming in, then it will come out the vulva. Okay, as period. That's how that works. Okay. That's female. And people are like, well, no, people don't like that. Like, too bad. Too bad. You mean her? I mean he. Anyone? She's completely a girl. No, he's completely a boy. Anyone? Do you recognize that what you're saying actually physically and mentally harms people? Yeah. Physically. Physically. The truth has hurt. But yeah, physically. No. Someone says, what you have been saying proves you not support LGBTQ. No, I don't support lies or sin. I don't support that stuff. Someone says, no, it isn't. Yeah, it is. Someone else says, here goes, what the F, man? I don't cuss because, so I got rid of that word. She doesn't want to turn into a girl. Yeah, he does. She never wanted to be transgender. Yeah, he does. Obviously. By lying. It's hard being transgender with opinions like yours, which are right. You think you're right, I am, but you're completely wrong because he says I am, but this person says I am, but I'm right. Please get your research before you want to act smart. I did, and it was right. Someone else says, except she's not. Someone says, DNA does not lie. XX chromosomes aren't in her body. That's the stuff. Yeah, that's the stuff. Yeah, that's true, person, whoever that is. Someone else says, couldn't care less. They don't agree with it. Shame on you, but whatever. Just don't be rude towards them. Rudeness involves truth. Gonna have to be. Someone says, here we go. Saying something like this is driving people to suicide. If that's their choice. They have the choice to accept or reject reality. If they accept reality, things go good. If they reject reality, then that happens. That's how that works. Do you think God, lowercase g, would be happy with you for that? What the stuff? WTF? This stuff is important to talk about. Yeah. Someone says, when I was, that's the name. I gotta not say that name. When was I even talking to you? There's a lot of replies, so give me a date and exactly what I said. That's why you quote. That's why you quote what you say. You gotta quote what you say in here. Next. Here Cox, you are transphobic. Telling the truth is transphobic. Yeah, that's how it works. Someone else says, here Cox, what if we're not the same religion and this God thinks that it's okay to be LGBTQ plus? He doesn't. Sorry. Do you ever think people can be different without being judged by ignorant people like you? Like, ignorant you bullcrap? Yes. No. Yeah, it does. A boy finna have sex with so-called yet that he sees the penis, he about to get out of that house. Yeah, so it's like, talking about that stuff. It's true. Physically speaking, that person is a male, so it's not going to work. Yeah, someone says, men, and I liked it. Someone says, men cannot have periods. That's just how biology works. True. It's called gender dysphoria. Dysphoria. Fear of gender. Yes, the surgery conflicts many transgender people with, which explains the high suicide rate. Even they truly know that they aren't the gender they say they are. That stuff is fantasy. It's wrong. Someone else says, "Yo, Cox, okay, boomer. Like, yeah, you can call me old all you want. That's what that means. You call me old all you want, but I'm going to keep fighting." Someone says, "He's a man. Get over it." What's going on here? You got a little time. Someone says, "Okay, so okay, shut the heck up." Someone. Yeah, I shake my head for the world's greatest shame. All people thought I was a boy. Even the teacher bullied me. I was upset, and my friend was as well. She was ticked and wanted to beat him up.